Yeah! Whoa! Hey everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines, and then we start talking. And we're gonna be here for an hour. Whoa! It's Wednesday. Right?
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Nailed it.
Hey, it's hi Sam. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
And you brought a friend?
Yes, this is my friend Drew.
How's it going?
Real good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Do you live in the Thurston County area?
Yeah, I live over on the west side here too.
Have you ever seen the program?
Once or twice on YouTube.
Oh, from Sam?
So yeah, see some of the Sam highlights.
Uh-huh. Have you ever been on TV before?
Not really, no.
Not really, so like a little bit?
Yeah, no. I mean, I think I did a couple of TCTV things when I was a kid.
What's that?
Like television, you were right over there.
What is CCTV?
Yeah, that was in Minnesota. That's like
public access.
Yeah.
So it's like where we are over here, though. What did you do on there when you were a kid?
I don't even remember. I think I did a couple of like elementary school make a TV show type programs.
It sounded like you said naked TV show.
Yeah.
Minnesota, it's a little different over there. Or elementary school.
Or was it jokes, or like you don't do drugs kind of stuff, or?
Yeah, actually, I think one of them was a specifically don't do drugs television show.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Do you have that stuff still, or do you lose it?
Oh God.
Oh, whoa.
You should ask your mom about it. I bet she might know.
Yeah, she has it on tapes. Maybe on
I would
tape
really
somewhere.
like to see you as a kid being like, don't do drugs.
She does have. We used to do like a musical in my elementary school every year. She has tapes of those. And they're pretty
Oh
awful.
man.
Yeah.
Did you get a part, or were you a tree?
I think I had a part most of the years, but I think that's because everybody had to have a part.
They had to trade it off.
Yeah.
Everybody got a line, but like some people's line was like, moo.
Yeah.
Like,
Or there was a year when the really bad kid, had to come around, and it was his turn to lead it, and everybody knew that it was really bad, but it was his turn, and they had to watch and clap for him anyway.
I was like the bad kid in 8th grade, and I went to a Catholic school, and we had like this big play, and like she didn't want me to have anything to do with it, but they needed like a big idiot for this part, like a big aggressive idiot, and then like this other, and I was supposed to be like a dragon, and I was supposed to like pick up this guy and like throw him, but like a stage throw or whatever.
Yeah.
But I kind of like threw him for real when it started, because I didn't really. It's like it wasn't that I didn't like him, but I just like hated the idea of like the fact that they made me like this big dumb dragon.
Did you hurt him or what?
No, he was all right.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. I just thought it was like I just got really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had like seen something on like it was like I was into professional wrestling, and I had seen like secrets of wrestling exposed, like how they do their moves, and like they had this thing where you like pick a guy up and it looks like you're picking him up by his neck, but he's like holding on to your arms.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so we were doing that, and like it works to a point, but eventually like the guy will like let go, and then you're just kind of holding on to him by his neck. So I just held him up there for like a pretty long time, and he got tired, and then when I felt like his neck, I was like holding his neck, and then I like threw him down on the ground and kind of spooked him a little bit.
All this in Catholic school, right?
Dude, they hated me in Catholic school. I was so crappy at Catholic school.
So when was the last time you were here? It was Wednesday, right? Last Wednesday?
Yeah. Or wait, was I?
Or was it a different day?
No, it was Wednesday. It's usually
We've had the holiday season is knocked around the schedule a little bit. This week is Science Week. We don't really know what Science Week is going to be about yet. We haven't really decided.
Last week was Art Week.
Last week was Art Week, and we really never figured out what Art Week was.
Wasn't that art, right?
We talked about art. We were like, what is art? And some people brought in some drawings, like somebody brought in the comics and stuff. But this week is Science Week, and it's kind of ambiguous. I think in the future we're going to be doing things like biology week or something. Maybe we're going to get more general or more specific with it. But this week is just science week, so I don't know if we're gonna do. Are you a scientist by chance there? No. Yeah. Me neither.
I thought when I was here on Wednesday, it was Art Week, and we talked about IHOP.
Yeah. It didn't really work out. So we tried to talk about art, and then we didn't have that much to say about it, I guess.
No.
Yeah. So same with science. So.
I think art should be experienced, not talked about.
Yeah. if we think about, I guess science too, maybe.
Yeah, maybe science too. Maybe most things
but
should
it's
just be experienced. You shouldn't talk about anything.
It's just
really.
the theme. It's the theme of the week. Next week's theme, if you're watching though and calling in, don't call in about Science Week. It's Science Week for us, but it's going to be a Diversity Week for you if you call in. It's in Diversity Week in honor of Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We got a voicemail.
Who's it from?
It's from Robin. So we got to plug it in. See, oh, let's plug in.
Hey there, this is Robin.
Hi, Robin.
I won't be able to make it on Friday.
Oh, no.
I got a lot of things going on.
Oh, okay, that's
on
okay.
Friday.
Oh, don't worry about it, Robin.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I really appreciate you inviting me.
Uh-huh.
I'm really busy right at that moment.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. On Friday.
Message.
Yeah, on Friday. Well, that was last Friday for the viewers. So you already missed it. But we're gonna be, but it's gonna be this Friday on TV if you want to watch it. We're gonna be at TCTV. We're gonna be doing. There's gonna be a band there. Are you gonna be there?
I can't make it. I'm bummed out because I'd really like to, but I have plans.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to balance something on my face.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I
heard
don't.
it went pretty well the last time.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but
Hey.
yeah, you can. I guess I should try to be more optimistic. So I'm gonna try to balance. I'm gonna probably just go for a broom or something.
You should. I think it's really good to just like start with really huge stuff.
It is.
And then work your way down, because you might be different than me. Like I started with small stuff and worked my way up.
Uh-huh.
But maybe you can do it different. Maybe you should just do a kayak.
Yeah, kayak right off the bat.
Yeah. Drew actually came down and helped me. He was an official timekeeper for the shit that I haven't sent in yet, that I'm supposed to send into Guinness. It's like sitting on my mom's like refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
Didn't we work feverishly on that, like the weekend afterwards, and then
Yeah.
now it's just sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to care, but I just Guinness, when you think about it, it's kind of a racket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are they?
It's like
do they know?
we're gonna give them all this like free publicity, and they're gonna put your name in this book, and it's gonna like. I sent them a bunch of emails.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna say like screw Guinness, but like if anybody out there like is about to try to set a world record, like who gives a shit about Guinness?
Who cares about books anymore anyway?
Yeah, it's 2014.
14,
now.
yeah. I'm not gonna look at a book ever again.
Yeah.
I'm just
Over
gonna. If I want to know the world record, I'm just gonna ask the computer there.
Like somebody who legitimately broke a world record.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
broke the record. I broke the record. I broke the record. I beat it by like a minute and like whatever seconds, and I did it with a heavier lawnmower in worse conditions.
The record was longest lawnmower balance.
Yeah.
Do they have specific awards for every object?
Well, not every object.
mean, there are like
so many objects.
Yeah, but like lawnmowers and motorcycles.
I could break like a record every minute of every day for like a year.
You should just double up, put two things on your face at once.
I thought about that. I was actually going to do this thing, and then I was going to retire, where like I jam like a shopping cart on the tip of a kayak. Like a kayak would be like mating with a shopping cart, and I set on my chin. And then use it as like some sort of like educational platform for like sex education. You see what I mean? Like it wouldn't be like it'll be like you can learn too.
Learning through a circus act.
Yeah, because I mean people all the time do like like other stuff. Is somebody blowing their nose, or is that a horn?
I think that's a trombone.
Yeah, there's a bunch of music stuff upstairs, so we might be hearing some weird sounds. Hey, look at that.
Oh.
It's time for the dice game. What happens here, we're going to get out a pen and we're going to write a number down on our hands between 1 and 6. We're going to try to visualize the future. We're not guessing here. We're going to try to think of a dice, picture a dice in your head, and then we'll roll, and then what number you see it being rolled. Or you can try to change the future. It's kind of how you think about it.
You know, Drew's in a band.
Yeah? What's your band, Drew?
Kramer?
Like Seinfeld?
Yeah, actually, yes. Just like Seinfeld.
Is that named after Seinfeld?
Same goddamn number.
What do you got? 4?
Yeah.
4 is like one of the best numbers.
It happened.
So no matter what, we'll tie.
Okay.
Dang.
Almost. I lost. I have a 2.
Dang.
It's me versus you guys
Yep.
today.
It's going down.
What do you play in Kramer?
I'm the bassist. Yeah.
Did you play guitar and then get moved to bass, or did you just start on bass?
No, I played guitar when I was a kid, but I moved over to bass because I have fat little fingers.
Uh-huh.
And guitar have little strings, so play
You-
bass because it's easy.
You wanna plug?
Do I what?
You wanna plug your band
Oh,
on the show?
no, I'm good.
You know, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, that's good. You seen anything? You seen anything on the news? You guys have seen? Is there any new news happening?
Oh, what's his name? Chris Christie. Did you hear
what
about
is up with
this?
the bridge?
Yeah, check this out, right? Okay, so the governor of New Jersey
Okay.
got mad at a bunch of Democrats in New York. So the governor of New Jersey is a Republican, and he's like a front runner for like the presidential nomination.
Right.
So yeah, so he's like this rich white guy, and he's gonna be a famous politician. And anyway, well, you can assume that if he's in politics, he's probably rich and white. Anyway,
My president.
yeah, except for like our president right now,
Yeah.
not rich
Except for
enough.
that, like-
He's just rich. Anyway, he was mad at all these Democrats in New York. So like one of the lanes on the George Washington Bridge that goes from like New York to New Jersey or whatever, he like shut down one of the lanes and said it was for like a traffic study. And like traffic backed up like into New York, and like it was like gridlock in the streets. He did it at like rush hour, but now he says that he doesn't know like who did that or like whatever.
There was no reason.
Just because like some Democrats like wouldn't endorse him or something like that, so he got back at him by like causing like an enormous traffic jam by shutting down at like it's kind of like, what it reminds me of is like if like you have like a neighbor kid that you don't like that's like across from you, and like there's like a fence and they like throw their ball over your fence and you like won't give it back,
Yeah.
or like tossing like dog turds over a fence or something like that. He did like the political equivalent of like that.
And when did that happen?
I don't know. I think it was like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just saw it. I saw when we were getting Asian Deli. I saw Wolf Blitzer talking about it.
I wonder if he's committed a crime or if he's just like a jerk. What are they gonna like? Are they gonna charge him or impeach him or something? Or?
He might not be president. Or whatever.
I mean that.
He might be like, they're like, because he kind of puts this idea of him out there that he's down to work with like anybody, like he's like bipartisan or whatever.
Yeah.
But then he does something like this and it.
Yeah, but then he's also a notorious asshole.
Yeah.
He said there was a problem with the street.
Yeah, he did like, he called it like a traffic study. And like the study, and he like stopped it.
We have to see what happens if it stops.
Yeah. He's like, what happens if I shut down a lane? And like, that's probably one of the busiest bridges in the country. I mean, it's
just
like
experimental.
Yeah. He's like, oh. But what happened was like, at first he kind of passed it off like, oh, I would never do that. But then these emails surfaced, and it was like, so his like port commissioner, who I guess has some power over that bridge, like sent like an email to somebody else, but like, oh, we're gonna show them, da 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 da, like. Like F those like New Yorkers. Like, yeah. So it's,
New York.
That's the only news I heard about. I got rear-ended the other day.
In a car?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was leaving Aberdeen.
Uh-huh.
And I stopped at a crosswalk for a guy who was walking across the street.
Yeah.
And this old guy in a silver Jeep like ran right into the back of me. Hit me pretty hard.
Oh man.
And then like he hit me, like I seen him coming in the mirror, and I was like, man, that car's getting big fast. And then
you can't
boom.
go forward. There's a guy. Yeah.
It was like boom. And I was on the
man.
phone at the time, which I know doesn't look good.
Oh yeah.
But like I figure I got rear-ended,
Uh-huh.
so it's not really my fault. But
Yeah,
I shouldn't talk on the
definitely.
phone and drive.
No.
I don't text and drive. That's something. So yeah, if you see me on the street, just yell at me for being irresponsible. Anyway, we both got out of the car. I looked, it like bent my license plate, and I know I should have called the cops and like gotten his insurance and stuff. And like, it kind of scared me, and it kind of hurt my shoulder a little bit when he ran into me. But I was like, oh, whatever, man, just go or whatever. And then I was like driving home, and I started getting like really paranoid, like, oh man, like what if there's something like wrong with me?
Yeah.
And like I just told the guy to go, and then all of a sudden I was like, man, my shoulder does hurt, like, oh, like, but it was like all in my head. I'm fine. He didn't hit me. Well, he hit me pretty good, but he didn't hit me hard enough to hurt my car, or like hurt me.
How's your shoulder now?
It's good. I'm on my shoulder always sucks, but it's like better than it usually. I fell out of a tree when I was like 19 and like messed up my shoulder really bad. So.
Was he apologetic?
Yeah, he was really worried. I was kind of like nervous because like I'm a really big guy and I like come off as aggressive even when I'm not, you know? And so when like I like pulled over and then he followed me and I got out of the car and I just tried to like, I like waved at him. I'm like, it's cool, man, whatever. It's weird because I've never been in like a traffic accident where I wasn't like clearly to blame. You know? So it kind of like threw me for a loop. It's like I'm always the one who like I backed into a U-Haul one time. And then like, and it was like right in front of a police station and like, and yeah, that was a long time ago.
What about that crosswalk guy? Did he stop?
Yeah, that guy stopped, and then he was like trying to be like, "Oh, no big deal. You just bent your license plate." And I'm like, man, I just like, even though it's not his fault, I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, I don't need like your input. Yeah. I'm glad you saw this car wreck, but obviously, like, I'm not gonna beat the guy. So that never even crossed my mind. I didn't even get mad. I was just like, you know. I used to get like really like hot-headed, and it's like, if that something like that happened, I'd get really upset. But no,
it won't solve anything.
No.
Well, that's the thing on the streets.
What about you, Drew? Have you seen anything on the streets?
What have I seen on the streets lately? I've seen trip out to Marvin Way a lot. That's where I'm working right now. Oh, my bad. I'm bad at microphones. I'm a bass player, so I don't know how to use microphones that well.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Company.
Oh,
hey, what's up,
Bird?
Bird?
It's Bird.
How are you? Good. I'm good, man. Yeah. I got a Carl.
The Carl, yeah.
Yeah, I told Carl that I got a haircut for him. What do you have in your backpack?
He's got a camera.
Oh,
in his
it looked
backpack.
like it says Porta Brace on it. What's that mean? Oh, okay. What do they make?
Bags.
It sounds like something for like pooping.
Porta brace.
Like, if you were like unstable at like pooping.
Yeah, I guess the word porta means like porta potty to me now.
Yeah.
But it really means just portable. But you can't name anything porta now, even though it should be portable. But you can like I don't know what else would be portable, like porta.
You can name it Porta, but I might crap on it.
Porta TV. Yeah.
Like I want to crap in that bag, Bird.
Oh, Charlie.
Hi.
Charlie is here. Charlie, don't eat anything. Is there anything for him to eat?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Is there anything for Charlie to eat? Do you see it?
What?
Is there anything for Charlie to eat?
Don't let him eat this.
Charlie's gonna try to eat stuff.
I don't have anything for Charlie to eat.
Have you ever used a fire extinguisher before?
Why?
Oh, hey, it's info time.
Good timing.
1. Now it's info time.
Hey, Spencer, this is some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour 3. It's a call-in television talk show. It's taped right here in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years.
You can watch it on TCTV 11:30. It was taped the same week of the previous weekday. If you're watching at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. Your Daily Hour 3 is for the community. It relies on your content. Call 360-836. Leave a message. We'll call you. 4384 will come next episode. I think it got faster. Now back to the program.
Charlie. Hey. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hey. Over here, look, there he is. What's he doing? You ever use a fire extinguisher? Devon? Devon?
Drew?
Drew? Have you used a fire extinguisher before?
Yeah, I have.
Was there a fire?
Yes, there was. Yeah, it was back when I was in the Navy, and somebody threw a cigarette butt into a can, it got on fire, and somebody's first reaction was to kick it over.
Oh.
Into a gas can?
No, man, I just said a can.
Like just a can?
Yeah, like a can, like a coffee can.
Oh, with
Like
other cigarettes in it?
Yeah.
It caught on fire?
No, there was some paper in there that caught on fire.
It was just paper in a can, and somebody used like a fire extinguisher?
It got into. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay,
Getting there.
sorry.
You're all over the story.
I'm just really confused.
Hi. You want to tell the story? Yeah. No, it was a coffee can that had some paper, and somebody threw cigarette butts in there. The paper started up. They kicked it over. It went onto some leaves, and it lit the leaves on fire.
Oh.
So we sprayed it with a fire extinguisher. We really could have stomped it out, but I just really wanted to spray it with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it sounds fun with powder.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you tell everybody? Were you like, stand back? That's why I wanted to do it.
No, but I felt pretty cool when I did it.
Yeah.
Were you on a boat?
Not when I was in the Navy, and not when the fire happened either.
You weren't on a boat and you're in the Navy?
No, I spent about 45 minutes on board of one, and it was because it was a museum.
But they count as the Navy anyway.
Yeah, it was a naval museum, so, right?
There's probably a lot of people that were in the Navy that weren't on a boat.
Yeah, I knew a couple that had never even seen one.
They'd never seen a boat?
They'd never seen a ship out there, because when they got stationed in like a land shore station.
I've seen Navy boats, and I'm not even in the Navy at all.
You got a leg up on them, man.
I've been on tours. I have one of those pictures from when I was a little kid. I'm like sitting on the cannon, and there's a big star.
Give me the mic. I'm gonna change the subject.
Yeah.
To boats?
No, I just don't have anything to say about the Navy.
Oh, yeah.
I did see a movie recently
You saw
where
a
there
movie.
was a character in the Navy.
Uh-huh.
I saw a movie by the Coen brothers called Inside. Lewin.
Oh, you did? Is that the Capitol Theater?
It's coming.
But you already saw it?
I already saw it in Seattle.
Oh, I want to see it.
Anyways, he used to be in the Navy, and he's considering
When is it playing
going
at
back
Capitol
to the
Theater?
Navy. I think in a few weeks, really soon. Anyways, I'm changing the subject. So I have this like weird, like right here.
You have a medical problem?
No, I went to the gym and I never used the machines, but I was using the machines and I think it must have been one of these things, you just work either your inner thigh or outer thigh. Anyways, I feel so weird where it's like right here.
Uh-huh. Did you stretch?
I always stretch.
You gotta do.
My hip. Oh.
You gotta do.
Bird is an expert in what's the science of the body called?
You gotta do specific science.
Physiology.
Hey, it's Science Week.
Is it?
Yes.
When did you decide that? Just right now?
No, a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
We do the weeks ahead of time. Yeah.
No.
Next
He
week.
doesn't have anything to say about my hip flexor.
Next week is Diversity Week.
It's true,
So
right?
if you're watching, you can call in about Diversity Week. Did you see anything on the
What else
streets,
did
Lisa?
Kenny call you? On the streets. Oh, crap.
Devin, Diva,
Diva.
Hey, Diva.
David.
What did I
David.
see on the streets? Well, the last time I told you about that fire in Seattle.
Yeah.
In the
International District. You saw that?
I was there.
That's crazy.
What did you hear? Oh, did you hear about it?
I heard that shit was. Yeah, I heard about it. It was wild because that's where they had that shooting at the gambling parlor, like 20 years ago.
Parlor.
They had a gambling.
Parlor for
They had
gambling,
an
yeah.
underground gambling parlor at that location that burnt down in International District, and a guy.
Same location?
Yeah, they had a gambling game downstairs. I don't know what they were playing, but it was a bunch of. It was like a Chinese like gambling parlor, and a guy came in and shot and killed like 12 people. And
Oh
robbed
man,
it,
that's really
and
like
robbed
out
the
of a
gambling
movie.
thing. It was called the something massacre. It was like the biggest like mass killing in Seattle, I think.
Sounds like right out of a
Forever.
movie.
Yeah, it does sound like it was out of a movie, but it went down.
Oh
there.
man.
Yeah, so that building's pretty infamous for that.
It is so hard to think of things on the streets.
Yeah, you're on the streets so much that you kind of try to block it out, you know.
I walk Charlie on the streets.
Why are you on the streets so much?
I'm walking.
It's
Oh.
been raining. It's true. I
Oh.
saw some pretty insane clouds. You ever seen it when the rain? You see that you're in a cloud or a cloud area and it's totally clear, and then you can see the rain, and then it gets to you.
Yeah,
that happened
that's
to
cool.
me today. Yeah.
It was one of those days like that.
Yeah. Well, we checked all the messages. We did all that stuff. Maybe we should look at the calendar. What bird? What bird?
Why are you just...
What?
Kenny is a leader.
My leadership of looking at the calendar? What is
Yeah,
that?
it is.
Why is that leadership? Bird is trying to talk without a mic. What?
That was a good segue.
What? Getting the calendar out?
Yeah.
What were we talking about before I got the calendar out?
Puddles on the streets. Can't
Oh,
think
the
of anything
rain.
on the street. Rain.
Rain, seeing the rain, getting the
Boats.
calendar out.
Exercise. Charlie looks really good. Like
Looks like,
he's been groomed or something.
has he been groomed?
I'm good for next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, we'll put you back on the calendar again.
Yeah.
Then.
Charlie is due for a bath.
Here, I like Wednesday.
I feel like
Does
the
he
Yeah,
not-
he
I'm not
kind
gonna
of
say
smells.
when his
Does he
last-
not like?
No. He does not smell. He cleans
Why don't they have
himself.
things? You know how they have like car washes where you just kind of like the car just drives through and gets clean. Like they should make little automatic ones for dogs where like robots
Oh.
wash your dog.
Are you trying to like scar him forever and make
They,
him
yeah,
pee?
they have.
But what if you did it like so the dog liked it? Like what if it was like virtual reality? Like you put like glasses on the dog.
Some-
Like, is there gonna? Well, I could tell you what would get him to stand still. Well, parts of him to stand. Find him any other dog that he's attracted to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you could have like a holographic hot lady dog.
He
And he
doesn't
could,
care
like-
about gender.
Oh, any kind of dog
It just has to
then.
be like an attractive
Charlie has no
dog.
balls.
It could be an attractive gender neutral dog, and it could like the holographic image would
Well,
project
he's
through the
smart
dog
enough
wash.
to
You'd have to
know
have a
what a
smell. It would be
hologram
more of a
is.
smell. Dogs go by
I don't
smell.
Real dog.
Dogs aren't that smart by like
They,
people
they go by
standards.
smell though.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no dog is that smart. Like if a dog can do long division,
That'd be pretty smart.
yeah, that'd
I would
a
be
smart
amazed.
dog. But
There-
then again, I can't do long division, so
I could do long division at one point. I don't know if I can anymore. I haven't tried.
Kramer.
There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow.
Can
Bird,
I
Bird,
see
you want
it?
to come tomorrow? Maybe.
Are you from Seattle?
I think in the evening, like 8:30, maybe. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll get somebody on there for tomorrow.
When was it?
Bird can't think. 9, 10, something like that. Yeah. All right, here I'm gonna put you on for 9. Or yeah, but you're on for the nighttime. Okay,
You're Drew, not
I'm putting
Devin.
you on, Bird. You're on the calendar. And then on Friday,
diva.
we can on Friday. Oh, you guys are having. I missed out on a conversation.
Sorry, we were just introducing ourselves to each other again.
On
I don't want to come off as like loud and obnoxious.
on Friday, we're gonna be at TCTV. Lisa
I
and
know, it's 6 p.m. You're having a dance party.
yeah, you gonna bring
I'll
Charlie?
Bring Charlie.
Are you coming, Bird? Bird's going to that. And you're invited, Drew?
As of right now, I don't have any other plans, so I don't see why
Drew,
not.
you should probably
TCTV.
go. Oh, dice game.
It's time for the next dice game. Everybody needs to get a number. I think Bird and Lisa need numbers.
Is Charlie 3?
Charlie has a 3.
How do you know the last one was a 3? Right there.
Whoa.
Oh.
Detective Bird
I
on
already
the
did it.
case.
You have a hanging pen in the air. By the way, is that pen new?
Did you get a number? Did you hear what
Got
Bird
the
said?
number. What did Bird say?
Yeah, okay, she didn't hear it. Bird, or Lisa didn't hear it. What number? So you gotta write a number down in her hand. But don't
I
tell
wrote
Lisa.
the number.
Lisa didn't hear it. You already have a number?
Yeah, I got a number.
You have one, Lisa?
Yep.
Do you really?
Kenny, it's right here.
No. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. It's
Are you sure you didn't hear the number?
I thought she was gonna try to
That's
scam.
one on him.
I thought she was gonna scam
This
it.
would be a dumb game to cheat at because you don't really win anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they
Woo, comeback king.
Team 4 with 1,000 points.
Never forget what happened here.
But it's you guys have 1,000 points out of a possible 3,000 points. So it's still anybody's game. Wait, is it 1,000 or 3,000? How many points are there total? 3,000. And you guys have 1,000. Yeah. You guys have 1,000 points out of a possible 3,000 points. So it's still anybody's game. The last one can do it, but for anybody to win, we have to roll triples next time. And Bird always wants to change it to 1 billion. I don't know why, but
Because that's way more.
When I don't want to do that, Bird. If we get twos, if we get doubles, then we tie. But to win, we have to get a triple. So let's see if that happens. I don't think it's very likely. There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow except for maybe Bird, I guess. But I think we should call Freddie the producer.
Actually, Lisa's got 500 points because she's got a 3.
Oh,
and she
yeah?
didn't know about the previous dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Does she get like prorated?
Yeah, you and Charlie have 500 points then. So,
Charlie can't write on his paw.
Charlie gets a 3 all the time.
How come he gets a 3?
I don't remember why he gets a 3, but we chose him getting a 3 years ago, and that's how he gets it now. It would just happen. We can maybe go back in the archives and try to find out when we gave him the 3, but...
Can you make the smoke machine go?
Yeah, I don't know if there was... I don't know...
Why?
I don't know if there was a reason... I don't know if there was a reason why Charlie's the 3, or if...
That's awesome. Is that smoke machine working right?
It's
How do you tell
probably...
the smoke machine's
Because
breaking?
isn't it supposed to come out of that little nozzle? It's coming out all over the place. It actually looks like
it's
it's on
probably
fire.
not working too well.
No.
And I only put fog juice in it once, like 8 years
Oh man,
ago.
it really stinks. I've never smelled a fog machine that smells like
I put
that.
fog juice in it about 8 years ago and never replenished it, and it's still going. So I don't know what this fog is from. Yeah, this fog might just be burning now. at
Maybe
this
it's
point.
like gas. Like I have like 20-year-old gas in like the reserve tank of my pickup.
Yeah.
And I think it's leaded gas, and like I can't run it because I'm pretty sure it just clog the fuel filter.
I should probably put more fog juice in there.
That's like first world problems. I can't use the gas in my reserve gas tank.
Here, let's call Freddie the producer and find out how the production end is going. I don't know if he's back from...
What did it look like? Oh god, yeah, that doesn't smell right. It doesn't look like a smoke. It looked like a smoke machine that was breaking.
I've never seen a smoke machine do that.
It smells like smoke machine. It's kind of like marshmallow smell.
It's got something else going on though too. It's like, you know when someone's making like a sandwich?
This place got dusted out. Maybe some of that dust got in there now. It's like spraying that dust out everywhere. No, Bird? You don't think so?
What do you think? I think it's worn out.
I think we just need to get some fog juice. Why don't you go get some... Bird likes that fog machine so much. You should go get some fog juice, maybe. They have it at Party City.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Who's there on the couch with you? Is that Sam?
It is Sam and my friend Drew and
Hi.
Lisa.
Bird's here and
Oh,
Charlie.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, Freddie.
You get the new background tape there?
The new one? Is it in there?
Yeah, did you notice?
Wait.
Yeah, it was. It should have been in the thing. How far are you in the program so far?
Oh,
Is that it?
we're not quite halfway through. No, we are halfway through. We're about halfway through between the halfway and the commercial break. So that's about
Oh yeah, okay.
40 minutes. So I think
Yeah,
this is.
the commercial break's the different part anyway. I think you've got the. If everything went correct, I think you've got the new background tape there.
Oh, great. We've been running a new background tape and I didn't even know it.
It was different at the beginning. There was like a different snow thing.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even notice. Well, it's working out. So I assume you're back in town then, Freddie, huh?
Yep, back in town.
See-
Been working on the production. Got this up to date on YouTube, and we're scheduled through on TV until Monday. So
Great.
that's going pretty good. There is one production thing about the Friday episode. Just that
yes?
we might have to do some of the stuff in Studio B, but Dance O Dance is still going
Holy
to
moly.
happen at normal time, but we might need to either do stuff earlier or in Studio B, possibly.
Why is that?
There's plenty of room.
Scheduling with the Just Kidding Around show.
Hey, I'm not gonna
Just Kidding Around show has it?
interrupt. Me and Drew are gonna take off because I should go to bed anyway, and I'll be here next Wednesday.
Okay,
And
great,
there's some other
Sam.
folks coming in.
Thank you.
Bye, show. Bye, Freddie. Bye, Lisa. Bye,
Hey,
Bird.
bye, Sam. On the program.
Woo!
We're having a changeover here. But everything's going to be okay. We have the band and everything. We start at 6.
Yeah.
Great. That sounds
Yeah.
good. Anything? You see anything on the streets or on the news?
No, I don't think I've seen any street stuff. I really haven't seen much on the news.
Oh. What is the Just Kidding Around show? I don't remember which one that one is. Which one is the Just
Diane
Kidding?
Miller, she does crafts and stuff.
What is it?
Diane Miller, who does like the crafts and things.
Oh, she found a guest?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, it's good that she found a guest, and everything will be fine. And that, especially next month, everything will be a lot smoother because we'll be on the first Friday of the month.
Yeah, it'll be working out. You guys have any? You guys have anything you want to ask Freddie?
How's it going?
A bunch of new people are here.
Oh, great.
How do you like the name Fred?
Bird says, "What's your favorite ice cream?"
Right. I think Neapolitan.
That's pretty good. You know, some of the Neapolitan has strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, but some of it has pistachio too. Have you heard that? I like the one with the pistachio.
Good.
Does the pistachio replace the vanilla and the?
I think.
You mean?
Yeah, I think it replaces the vanilla. I think it's pistachio, strawberry, and chocolate. That's like fancy spumoni or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I want that.
Spumoni.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I like. Charlie's wearing glasses. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh.
Looking good, Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie, you look really good.
Oh, man. Wow, this is quality. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man.
I think Charlie is like the coolest dog.
You cannot. Yeah, you got to see this. Oh, there it goes. All right. That was a moment. Oh. Well, great. We're going to be all set up on Friday. It's going to be everybody here. Go to everybody here in the studio, not the viewers. Sorry, viewers. That was last week, but you can watch it on TV at maybe 7.
Yeah.
Maybe at 7. Is it going to be or Dance O Dance live at 8 o'clock? Program.
Yeah, nothing else is going to be live. I don't know. We should maybe even do the program a little early. Like, we could get Studio A if we do it between 2 and 6, but we had to change.
Oh, hey, it's time for a commercial break. Thanks, Freddie. We'll talk to you later.
Right, yeah. Okay.
These messages. We'll be right back.
Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories, Spill Meadow album for 2014. Featuring the song Just Because. Private Memories.
3.
Double back.
Maybe it's on purpose.
Somber Dreams.
Is it too quiet?
Oh, you still there, Freddie? Yeah. The commercials are quiet.
That's too bad.
Private Memories from Thrill Meadow. Available at these 5 retailers.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
11:30 p.m.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Your daily hour with you.
It's the
My daily hour
commercial.
with me.
It's Thursday.
Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, tune in and have a good night and sweet dreams.
Today is Bird
Sleep
is
well.
here.
Yeah.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Diversity Week. Charlie, look.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah. Hey, we're back. Did you have a good break, viewers? Did you get a snack? Did you use the restroom? Did you watch commercials diligently? Did you see that new commercial? I'm excited for that new Skrill Metal album. We had the last commercial for a long time. I'm smelling oranges. Is that what it is?
No, I smell maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
There's a weird... No, I mean, there's those things, but they don't just appear. That's weird. That's a weird thing. What you working on there, Lynn Marie?
Oh, he's sneezing on me.
Let's see it, yeah. It's a cigar. You've been on here. Lynn Marie's been on here. It's been a while for her. I think last time you were making something else too.
I made a sock puppet.
Did it work? It was already done when you brought it here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen anything on the streets since you were here last?
I saw something on the streets in a movie.
Like you streets. Yeah. Well, stuff's always happening in the streets on the movies.
I saw a dead dog got ran over.
Oh no! Really?
I'm sorry.
Where?
I'm really sorry.
Oh yeah.
It was in a movie. It was fake.
Isn't okay? Well.
It wasn't real.
You know, that's way sadder. You know,
I'm sorry.
When I watch a movie and people die, I get excited. You know, I mean, not that I want to I like people to die, but for movies, you know, it's a fun thing. You know, you're like, oh yeah, but when you see a dog die, you're like, oh no, the dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know why I feel like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you like watch a movie. I don't know, like in Rambo. You know how Rambo shoots like everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody's dead. But then like, what if like one guy had a dog?
Yeah.
You know, and they shot the one dog. Everybody would be like, oh my God, they shot a dog. Yeah. Yeah. That would be weird. Yeah. Well. Anything on the news? Is there any news that we don't know about from you guys, new people that are here? We asked the last group of people about the news, but you guys know about the news? Also, you've never been on the show before back there, right? We got a new guy.
I've been on once actually.
Oh yeah, when?
Not in this getup. I don't know the exact date. You can probably check the archives.
General. Summer.
There was a show going on. It was very loud upstairs. That was a while ago, though.
Well, I don't know if I've asked you the stuff though, but have you ever been on TV before? Did I already ask you that?
No, I haven't. Well, other than
the last time. So you're here for when there's shows. Yeah. There was a show. We all did the thing. It was a good time. Maybe we'll look at it later.
Yeah, there was a thing.
Is it gonna be on the internet? No, we could take a look maybe, but I think we should just plug it because I think it's gonna get finished. So, yeah, let's plug it. What do you, Fred? Do you have any way to plug?
Fred,
or
any
you
words
don't
for
know
it?
yet?
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
The
tight.
thing.
It's gonna be some bagpipes, some saxophones.
Yeah.
And some loud sounds.
It's Science Week this week. Do you guys have anything to say about science, or what do you think about science? What's your relationship with science?
Well, science is weird.
Yeah.
Science is not natural.
It's not natural.
What is science?
Yeah, that's the question. Are you a scientist back there? Maybe you could be a scientist.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
You have any questions for the scientists?
Have you ever had one of those chemistry sets? I think on TV, all those little kids, they always had chemistry sets, and they're like turning themselves blue and stuff.
They turn their whole bodies blue.
Yeah, with the chemistry set, and then their whole room and their stuff. But I've never seen a chemistry set. Maybe they stopped selling them after bombs and stuff. But you had one?
Yeah, I had one, and it was really basic and not that exciting.
What did you? That's a picture.
I don't know. It didn't. I mean, you can make. I made some crystals. Boo!
Try again. His face didn't get in it.
What the dogs? Where's the? What about the science fair though?
You didn't get Try again.
Oh. There we go. Oh. What about the I want to know about I want to know about this chemistry set. Can there?
Yeah, I just made some crystals, and I think if you wanted to get more advanced stuff, you had to spend more money, and then maybe you could get some other stuff. I don't really think I was young. It didn't really seem that interesting.
Crystals.
Yeah, crystals was about the extent of what I did.
Yeah, I
think I just like to play outside. And
I had
make believe.
I had sea monkeys. Those are kind of science.
Sea monkeys.
But sea monkeys just look like you're growing like a disease. To me.
I had a microscope.
Oh yeah. Did you look at stuff?
Yep, I looked at some skin and
Onions?
some other stuff. Onions?
Onions?
No.
That's what they do, and I think in science class, they have you look at the onions because the cells are really big. So when you look at an onion, you can see the cells. And these are cells. You can see in the onion. Yeah, that's science.
Is science all about experiments or not?
Yeah.
Supposedly it is.
We could start calling maybe some McDonald's. Let's see how McDonald's are doing.
What kind of science they got going on?
You like McDonald's back there? Uh-oh.
Not usually. I saw this video once of a guy making a Big Mac though at home. That looked really good.
I feel like science is not all about experiments. Science is about understanding things, and the way that we understand things is by proving them, because we don't know something until we prove it. So that's why there's a whole bunch of experiments in science.
What was your McDonald's story? Or what? Did you? Your friend made a Big Mac at home?
Nah, I just saw this video where they made a Big Mac.
And that turned you off from McDonald's, or?
No. I mean, like I just saw that you can make a Big Mac at home if you want to eat a Big Mac.
Oh yeah, but you don't. I mean, I think the thing is that you don't want to make it at home. You just want them to make it. It's time for the. It's time for the final dice game. Does anybody not have a number? Do you three have numbers? Let's get out a pen. We're gonna write our number down on our hands between 1 and 6. There's a pen. Yeah, that's a pen. We're gonna write a number down our hand between 1 and 6. We're gonna play the dice game. Ooh, I gotta stop drinking. I keep drinking these Arizona iced teas and I like them, but they give me pain. Like I get a stomach pain, and they're only 80 cents, but there's too much. I only want about a quarter of it, and I keep drinking it because it's very drinkable. It's not carbonated, so you can just keep drinking at it. But it always gives me this pain, and then the next day I have slight cold symptoms from it too. I just keep drinking them, keep buying them because they're right in the front and they're cheap, and they're getting to me. I think I have a problem. There is a number on there. Maybe we'll call them. Were we doing something else before we? Oh, we gotta roll the dice. Yeah. We gotta get everybody a number. Yeah. Where's that pen? You see the pen?
Okay, so I've been applying for jobs, and I applied for this one maybe a week ago. What does it mean if you get an email from them at 10:30 p.m. that says, "Thank you very much for your interest in blank. We're excited to get started with interviews and we'll be getting in touch with applicants for interviews later this month. In the meantime, go visit a park and see what happens."
A park?
It's a job that has to do with parks.
Yeah. We gotta roll.
But do they send that to everybody or just to the people that they're going to interview?
We gotta roll the final dice. Here we go. Here we go. Right now, I think Team 4 is in the lead. Here we go. We're gonna roll 3 dice. Somebody roll 3, please. 3? Yeah. There we go. Oh. What is it? 3. 3, 1. 4. So 4. Team 4 took it then, right? Hey, 4. Team 4. That's. Anybody else have a 4? No, nobody has a 4. You have a 4? Well, you and I think Sam and what's the D-man dog there? They got 4s. Drew, and you have a 4. So do you want to share or battle? No, but who is the 4? You have the 4 back there, right?
I have the 4.
Yeah, so do you want to share with Sam and Drew, or do you want to battle for the win? Because if you share, then you win no matter what. And if you battle, the only thing that happens is that you win and they don't win. So it's maybe not positive. It's up to you to kind of think about it, you know?
I'm fine with us both winning.
So you're going to share?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Sure. Thank you for sharing. You won. You won the dice game.
So did the other person.
Yeah, they won also. The rest of us lost, but that's okay. We get to experience loss without real loss.
Can I make it so all of you win too?
No. Okay. Here's call this McDonald's. You can think whatever you want, I guess. There's no real difference, I guess, about it. So here we go. We're gonna call this McDonald's. I want to call the Arizona. We can't call outside the country. I want to call this Arizona.
You could call on your
call the Arizona place, I think they're robots though. I think if we call Arizona, it's gonna be a robot. But you know what? If I say like your tea gave me a stomach ache, all they're gonna do is send me more free tea, and I don't need that. We're gonna see if this McDonald's gonna answer. I don't know if they are. Maybe not. We gotta find the 24-hour ones. I'm calling.
Can I help you?
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have the holiday pies still?
No.
What you guys got right now?
Go with Manalua McDonald's.
What? One more time, please.
Manalua McDonald's.
That's the pie?
That's the place.
Oh, okay. What kind of pies do you have right now? Huh. What? Well, people don't hang up on me, and that was a confusing one. I think there was a bad connection. Some of them don't hang up on me, and it comes up to the person. That was in Honolulu. Bird, you gotta get on a mic.
A while back, I complained because Google had removed Native American reservations from their maps, and then I found that they put them back. And I'm wondering if maybe we talk about this, maybe they'll start providing international long distance too.
Well, that costs money to do, and
the internet goes around the world, right?
Yeah, but that still costs money. They got to make the money. You want free calls? I think I'm happy enough with free national calls, and I don't want to push them. I don't want. They're gonna say, "Oh, you want the international calls? You're getting greedy." They're gonna take away that even. So I'm happy with it. I don't want to call the other countries anyway. Most of them don't speak English, and the ones they do, I don't want to talk to England. I don't want to talk to anybody in England. What are we gonna call England? We can either do two things: is talk to English people, which I don't want to hear any British accents, or we'll just talk to the people in the countries, and we'll say hello, and Chinese, they'll say ni hao, and then they say, how can I help you in Chinese, and there'll be a language barrier, and it won't even work unless we end up finding somebody who actually speaks English over there. And I don't think that's very likely, but I guess maybe if we keep calling them and doing that, it doesn't even cost that much. It only costs like 10 cents to call internationally, but I just don't want to call other countries. I am proud American. I think we should leave the show within the confines of the nation.
1 minute left.
Amen.
What about outer space?
Yeah, well, if we could call outer space, I think that counts. That's good, and I think that's part of the USA. We only have 1 minute left. It's the end of the program. We made it through the entire episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying. Thanks, Sam and Drew, and Fred, Lisa, Charlie, Linry, and Robert, and Freddie, and Bird, and Robin, and Charlie, and McDonald's, and Science.
I'd like to show something really cool.
Hurry, you only have 9 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, where is it?
1.
Thanks, episode number and date. Thank you. Thanks, TVs. Thanks, computers. Thanks,
look at all that
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. We're on there. Check it out. Thanks, phones. Call that number. Leave a message.
Thanks, crew. I'm on it. And Charlie. And Bird. Thanks, TCTV. Your Daily Hour with me, LaBebe. Psycho Feeling. Fabulous.
Jordan E., Thurston County.
Your Daily Hour with me.
Washington State.
By State of Washington.
USA viewers.
Fabulous viewers like you. Hell yeah, dog.
Baby Christmas.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Bye-bye.
Okay, during the commercial, you should show the Jewish stitches on my baseball.